Hi guys. When you think about starting your draft, you can become easily overwhelmed at first because you know you have so much to get down on paper. So the first way to start would be to think about your lead and how you want to hook your reader. Many of us in the past have started with dialogue, an action word, or we have even described the setting. Today I would like for you to try something a little bit different. Two new ways to hook the reader are to create a character, well, you are the character, to have your character thinking or you thinking, and to create a short story or interesting story related to the topic. So I'm going to flip to my lessons section in my writer's notebook, and I'm going to try out these two new leads. Oops. And then the date. Okay, so the first lead I want to try out is a reaction, or my character thinking, and in this case the character thinking is me. Okay. Okay, so here is my character thinking for my personal narrative story. So I tried this lead out. I hated everything about horseback riding. Well, maybe not everything. I guess you could say I enjoy observing horses. But I guess that doesn't really have much to do with actually riding them. It's funny though, because my parents know how much I despise this awful activity, but yet they thought it would be such a fun way to end our trip. That's exactly what my dad said to me when I gave him a dirty look and groaned purposely. Okay, so that's the first one that I tried. And then the second one is, it's called an anecdote. I'm not sure if you've heard of that word, but an anecdote is like a short story. Or it could be an interesting story related to the topic. And for this one, I actually typed it up, so I'm going to show you what I had already written. Sorry, it's small, but I'll read it to you. I had a horrible experience my first time horseback riding, one that I will never forget. I was at a friend's birthday party on a horse farm. We fed the horses, brushed their manes, and even got to go on a short trail ride with them. I requested to go on the beautiful white horse, the one that stood out from all the rest. Big mistake. The second I threw my body over Chatterbox and landed on the saddle, the horse reared up, tossing me right to the ground. I landed right on my tailbone, curling up on the sandy dirt ground in pain. That was the end for me. From that day forward, I swore I would never ride a horse again, and I didn't. That was until the last day of my Dominican Republic vacation, when my parents decided that we should go on a horseback riding excursion to end our family vacation. So as you can see, this is kind of like a background story about me and my horseback riding experiences, and that's going to lead into the time that I had to get shots from being on the horse in the Dominican Republic. So I want you to try out both of these leads for your own writing piece. It took me a little bit of time to actually sit and think about this one because it had to be a story that was related to the topic, and I wanted to keep it interesting. Okay? So tonight, I want you to notice how I have two different leads, but they both relate to my seed idea, and I want you to try them out on your own.